The Ghaznavid Empire was expanding under Sebüktigin, when it met its first hurdle, at Zabulistan, home of the old gods of Archosia. Sebüktigin sought to end this and introduce of the worship of the one god. He sent in Maḥmūd, Zunbuls, you must surrender your wealth and submit to the worship of the one god, or else we will burn your houses and destroy your god. Zunbul Raja, we Zunhils have lived in Zabil for centuries, we are not going to submit to you, run back to your sponsors in Baghdad. Maḥmūd, very well then, men, take your positions, today we win and they die. Maḥmūd had divided his forces in various parts, the heavy cavalry in the north, the center of camel archers and crossbowmen and pikes, the skirmishers formed the first rank. Lastly to the south were several horse archers. The Zunbuls fielded as many men they could muster. The wealthy had hired men to protect them as they themselves ran to flee. What was left in the town was villagers who took to arms and some of the destitute who had nowhere to run. It was apparent that they would lose, but religious fervor kept them battle ready. Even without a general they had gathered around their sun god in the middle of the town to protect their city. This was the last stand for the god Zun. The Ghaznavids in red came in numbers attacking the Zabulistani town from north and south. Their Zabul archers kept in the resistance although Maḥmūd's heavy cavalry was doing their part. Both sides were rushing to crush the enemy. Sebüktigin knew that help for Zabulistan came from beyond the Indus and Oxus. The Seljuk Sultanate were not friends and had tried to take over Khorāsān several times. Baghdad had provided as large sum to drive them out. Other helpers of the Zunbuls were the Kabul Shahi Awejipala, the ruler of Kapisa, sent in his archers of Gandhara. This was a signal for war and was not to be taken lightly. Ghaznavi state was still at its infancy. Maḥmūd was inside the city now, burning and pillaging as much as he could. First the towers were to be destroyed and the villagers killed, supplies destroyed, then the pockets of resistance must be eliminated. After the towers the god Zun must be destroyed, this will ensure that the heathens never return to worship it, and then the wells closed, crops destroyed and the fields salted so that nothing grows on it anymore. We Ghaznavids have triumphed.